It's not the things inside my head that keep me going. Don't need someone to throw me money, they should show it. Keep chasing shadows, they're always haunting me, but I believe in something bigger, bigger than me. Bigger than me. Oh, bigger than me.
What's up, Active fam? Alright, so I know I haven't uploaded in about a week because since I got back from Dubai, work has just been crazy, as pretty much everyone else's jobs would have been coming back into January. So what I've been really focusing on doing is trying to get all the stock from China to Australia so that we can launch this apparel brand. Now, I know there's been a lot of delays in the shipment, so it's not my fault. Basically, all my stock is ready to go from China, but the shipping routes internationally, worldwide, have been changed, and there's been a lot of delays. So I know I said that we're going to launch in January, but it's now been pushed back till March, but it will be the very first week of March, and I know that because the shipping schedule has been confirmed. So I'm excited. We got bags, we got singlets, we got training tops, t-shirts, women's track pants and joggers. We've got lifting straps, wrist wraps, hats, the works. Everything is just in this next shipment, ready to come down. So I'm excited to be able to show you guys all that. So at the moment, I'm just working on editing a couple of videos, I'm booking in clients, and I'm just trying to get that momentum going back into that work lifestyle, as I hope you guys are. Anyway, training for me has been really good the last week. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't move my body last week. I smashed my body so hard that even on the weekend, I didn't train. On Saturday, Sunday, I was like, you know what? I need to give myself a rest. I hit it a little bit hard, and you know, I've recovered good. Come Monday, I'm ready to smash a chest session. Also got a new tattoo in Thailand on my way through Phuket on the way back from Dubai, which I was going to show you guys. So I got this Mandela print put on my wrist, so it's like a wrist cuff, and I'm going to work on it as well. I'll probably do like a forearm sleeve eventually, but I'm super happy with it. I got it done at Bloodline Inc. in Phuket, which is an Australian company, and yeah, I love it. So that's where I'm at the moment. I'm going to show you guys our chest workout that we're going to do today, and hopefully I can start vlogging a little bit more often so that we can do these uploads nearly every second day. Anyway, I'll catch you soon. I get changed and bye! Alright guys, so I'm going to show you which supplements that I've been taking lately. I've actually reduced it a lot since back in the day when I used to take pretty much everything that was available. I only take Glycoject, 2 scoops before training to give me that extra bit of carb powder, and then I take a pre-workout, and then that's it. Pathogen's my go-to pre-workout at the moment. I've also been using Total War here and there, but that's a little bit too strong. And I haven't even been really taking protein powder, so I've got the air fryer at work. We just cook up our chicken straight away. I think that's better than having to rely on protein powders. And I know, like, growing up, everyone was like, oh, what's the best protein powder that's going to get you big? And realistically, it doesn't even really matter what brand you get. It's just protein. You can get protein from food. It's just as good, and it's actually a lot more absorbable in the body than supplements. So that's my opinion on it. I still use it in my breakfast though, like I'll have it with my oats just to give it a little bit of flavour and to get that protein in there, but I don't rely on it. Anyway, this is going to be my pre-workout. I'm going to get started. We're doing chest, and it's going to be a hectic session.
Don't you open up that window.
Alright guys, I'm just about to hit my third set on the dumbbell incline presses. Now, because it's like my first chest session back, I'm looking to get 10 to 12 reps. I don't want to go heavier into that 6 rep range because I'm not going to be able to really stabilize it due to having a little bit of time off training. So once I come back into my first sessions for the week, I'm basically looking to just get that hypertrophy rep range, 10 to 12, sometimes 15 on a lighter weight. So here we go. Millie, give us a spot, bro. Come. Let's go. Nice. 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 Up. 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 Hey. Yep. Up, come on, push, up. Oh, one more. Up, come on, up. Oh. Oh, that last one really hurt, bro. Like proper in the joint there. Proper burn. Alright guys, so for my next movement, instead of doing just a flat bench press, I'm going to be doing a flat barbell superset with a decline dumbbell fly. Now I like to do 2 exercises for the bottom half of my chest, just because I'm not the strongest at doing the flat bench because I always start with incline. So instead of me trying to just rep it out and then failing on the flat bench, what I'll do is I'll just chuck in another exercise straight after it. And doing something like a flying movement, it really opens up the chest in terms of the stretch. So you're going to get a lot of blood in there, and if you do it with no rest in between, you'll get really good pumps, and then you'll feel really good after you've done it. Woo! Oh yes! Superset Eddy! Oh! Pause, squeeze. Pause, squeeze. Oh man, that bit. But that's why I'm pausing at the bottom, so that I can really feel the muscle stretching, opening up, contracting from where I want to, so inside the pecs, not from the shoulder joint. That's also why I wasn't going too wide, because if you go too wide, your shoulders tend to take over the movement, and you want to make sure that you're putting that pressure right in that corner there, where your pecs attach onto your humerus. Alright guys, so now we're going to move into doing a little bit of more upper chest. So I'm going to be doing an incline dumbbell fly. So again, I'm not looking to go super wide on this one. What I like to do is go that little bit heavier, and then I just go to shoulder width and then drop my elbow straight down towards the floor. And what that does is it gives you extra stretch. If you can get that extra stretch, it almost pulls at the bottom. Find that contraction and then squeeze up nice and hard rather than just throwing it around. You're going to get a really good contraction and a really good pump from it, and it's a really good way to just build up that thickness to your upper chest, like near your collarbone, and that's somewhere where a lot of people lack. Most people focus on like the bottom half of their chest and they don't focus on the top half, which is actually what makes your chest look nice and full. So this is one of my favorite exercises for building up the chest.
Alright, so my rep range for that is anywhere from 6 to 10 reps. It doesn't matter if you're getting that lower range because it is a heavier movement. Now, some of you might be thinking, yeah, but you're just kind of pressing it. Well, it is kind of half a press and half a fly. So combine the two kind of movement styles and just get the benefits of using a heavier weight from time to time. Ooh, hips are finally filling up again. Not bad for a post-holiday. So I'm going to superset that with a dumbbell pullover, just so that I can basically tear it off the bone. So when you're doing this exercise, a dumbbell pullover can be done either for your chest or your lats. Now, depending on how you position your arms, that's where it's going to hit. So if you pull the weight over with straight arms and squeeze your chest together, it's going to hit your pecs. If you keep your elbows bent and you flare your back out like that, and then pull over like this with your elbows flared out to the side, it's generally going to pull from your serratus and your lats a little bit more. So because I'm doing obviously chest today, I'm going to straighten out my elbows just as I pull it over my head. Alright, now one more thing that I want to clear up is that your hip positioning. When you go through that stretching motion, it is alright if you drop your hips down and you arch your back in order to distance the two attachment sides, okay? That's going to give you a deeper stretch. Then when you pull the weight back up over your head, you've got to lift your hips up so that you can then compress the two attachment sides together and you're going to get a better contraction. So don't feel like that you have to do it with super strict form and just keep your hips parallel and straight the whole time. Alright guys, that wraps up our chest session for today. I'm just having a Chinese medicine tea for the immaculate skin. So if you watched our videos from like 2 months ago, you probably would have realized that I had pretty bad acne, and I don't know why. It just kind of came on in the last 6 months. So when I saw a Chinese doctor who's an acne specialist, and they put me onto this tea, it's like basically just Chinese herbs, and within about 6 weeks of taking it, it full cleared up my skin. So I'm super happy with it. I'm not gonna lie, it does crush your confidence when you got fucking breakouts all the time, and it did prevent me from wanting to actually even YouTube for a long time. But now that it's cleared up, I'm just taking the tea like here and there to basically keep it clean, and I'm happy. Alright guys, so we just finished up our training, and the other day in Melbourne it was 40 degrees 2 days in a row. 40 degrees Celsius, that is, okay? So it was unbearable. Like, you couldn't even train in the gym, and we got pretty good air conditioning, but it was just like ridiculous. So you know what we decided to do? We thought we're gonna go buy a blow-up pool and we're gonna set it up in the back of the gym. And that's what we did. So today's actually a pretty nice day. It's about 25 degrees, and we're about to go for a dip in the puddle of doom. Look at it. You might not think this is all that great, but when you're sitting half in the water, half out of the water, copping that sunlight, pumping the tunes, Madeline mixtape number 2, life's good. And the best thing about it is, all our clients come by, they do a training session, they jump in the pool with us. So that's the ABW family, that's how we roll. What are we having for lunch, you asked? Well, we decided to order some fish packs, brown rice, blue grenadilla, and a Greek salad. Sitting by the pool, having our lunch before the next clients come in. That's the life. Oh, get that Greek salad. Maybe this would be hard to do with one hand. Millie, can you open the salad, please? Alright, so I'm just training Marissa for some hamstrings and glutes at the moment, and I want to give you guys and girls some tips as to what we're doing. Basically, we're hitting a glute bridge or a hip raise with the Smith machine. Now, we've attached these bands to the bottom of the machine, so that way it gives the movement no relaxing point. So you have to push up and hold it at the top, and then once you do that for as many reps as you can, you burn it out. If you don't have the band, obviously you can hold it a little bit longer at the top, so you might need to keep that movement a little bit more constant, but give it a shot. It's a really good way to add that extra bit of tension and just create that little bit more difficulty to the movement. Alright, so like I just said, we're doing supersetting it with the abductor machine. This also hits the glutes. Well, it was very hard to see if there's lighting here, but basically you just want to make sure that you lean forward as you do this movement so that when you squeeze outwards, that pressure is going to be on the side of your glute and not just the side of the ITB band that runs down the side of the leg. Alright, so we're going to show you a quick variation. If you don't have the abductor machine at your gym, this is something that you can do. Just set up a bench on an incline and then basically rest the plate on your knee, so a little bit lower down on the leg, and then just lift up and hold it and then control it back down. This is mimicking the same movement. You obviously have to do both sides, so swapping it over after 15 reps on each side. You could probably work your way up as well, going from 5 kilos to 10 kilos, then maybe even 15 kilos, just depending on the strength of your glutes. Yeah, right there, that's where you should be feeling it. Like what, Marissa?
Needles.
Like needles. It's good?
Deep.
Really deep. Oh, I literally fell asleep in the sun for like probably 45 minutes and now I'm all burnt. Shit, man, I was not planning on that, but hopefully that'll turn into some good colour tomorrow. Anyway, I'm just cooking up some food. I'll come show you guys what I'm doing. Alright, so I had some fish that was in the fridge for like a few days and I was planning on eating that today, but it was getting a little bit smelly, so I'm not going to risk it. Just threw that out. Just going to have some sweet potato, put it in the air fryer, turn it into like some sweet potato chips, and then I'll just have some carbs to tie me over till dinner tonight, go home and go buy some more meat later. But anyway, I'm going to show you how I make my sweet potato chips. So basically just slicing it up real thin, put some salt on there, put some herbs, put it in the air fryer or the oven, and then just cook it for about 20-30 minutes. I'm gonna put some mixed herbs on there, just grab a pinch full of that, sprinkle it on top, maybe go a double pinch. If I had olive oil too, I'd probably put a little bit of drizzle on there. That actually makes it a little bit more crispy. And then I'm just gonna set it at like 180 for about 25 minutes, I think. Done. Alright, I have a question that I want to ask all you guys, and I want you to comment below. What is your favorite fruit? Now don't think about if you have to prepare the fruit, just think about if it's already prepared, it's ready to go, what would you go for? Mine is pineapple, but at the same time, like I just said, I hate having to prepare it, cutting it up. You know what? Now Coles, or supermarket in Melbourne, they sell it cut up, pre-made. It's a godsend. Look at this. Pineapple, sliced and diced, $2.50 for a container like that. That is a perfect post-workout snack. I love pineapple. Alright guys, I just got home. CB's cooking up the salmon with teriyaki sauce and the sweet potato with a little bit of mushroom and onion on the side. Drizzle a bit of that olive oil on the salad. Insalata per favore. What are you having? Kanga bangers?
Kanga banger.
Why, are you on the shreds?
Yeah, man.
Why, because you had a bit too much food in Thailand?
Way too much food in Thailand.
Too many
bro.
mango sticky rice?
Too much coconut.
Ah, shit.
balsamic?
Balsamic.
Oh, balsamic. Give it a minute.
Balsamic.
Oh yes, looks pretty good. Okay.
I trained for like 2
Oh, Marissa, stop texting me, bro, about the prosciutto.
I fucking love Marissa.
I love her too.
Marissa, I love you so much.
She's like, I bought prosciutto because she went to John Gorilla after training today and it was closed. Man, if you're hungry at home, I bet you that salmon is making your mouth water. Look at that. Look at it. Oh, wow.
Is it good?
That's like Nobu. That's pretty good, man. The teriyaki sauce makes this salmon. It's on another level. If you never had teriyaki sauce on salmon, you're missing out on life. That's a pretty good combo right there, right there, right there. Yeah, yeah. So we're just watching Super Wog. If you haven't looked up their YouTube channel before, you have to watch it. You will like just spend the whole time laughing non-stop. Link in the description below. Make sure you check it out. It's the funniest shit ever. Guys, I was just about to go to bed and I had a shower, and I just want to show you my tan line that I got on my leg from my undies because I was sleeping in the pool today. It's like proper undies line. Hectic. I didn't realise how burnt I got, but anyway, this is where my physique's at. I'm 1 week into training again, feeling pretty good. Looking like I'm filling out a little bit, but I'm trying to also lean down at the same time because I did put on a little bit of weight while I was traveling, which is to be expected, but within the next week or two, I'm trying to get my abs back a little bit more, and yeah, pretty much just going to wrap it up there today because I got training with my coach Nath tomorrow, which means I got to go to bed a little bit earlier today, and we're going to be filming our training session tomorrow. I think we're going to do arms or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, we'll catch you then. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you click it, and then click the bell next to the subscribe button so that you can turn your post notifications on. Then you'll get an update every time I upload a new video. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Love you, Active Fam.
Step off the train, I'm walking down your street again, and past your door.